Okay, hello guys. This video is made for ENGG942, and here are 4 questions I need to give my answer. The first one is tell us about yourself. My name is Zhongyang Xia. I come from Beijing, the capital city of China. Currently, I'm an international student in UW who studied for my master degree in the field of civil engineering. There is a detail about me. I have no background of civil engineering because I used to study in electrical engineering and automation in my bachelor degree. This situation brings me lots of challenges because, as you know, the most of what I have learned before was quite different between now, and some subjects are really tough for me. However, I'm happy to receive the new knowledge and really hope I can get my master degree successfully. The second question is give an example of a time when you saw the opportunity to make a process or situation better or more efficient. What did you do and what was the outcome? In the first semester, I had the subject ENGG950, which named Innovation and Design. There was a large team project that I need to work with other 3 people, 1 Indian and 2 Iranian. For the part A of the project, we distributed works by following each member's willing because we think this is an essential condition to completing our project. Which means everyone has no excuse to say, "Oh, I didn't finish my work because I don't know how to do it." And this was a good beginning, at least as we think. And we were happy to accept our task. However, the true thing is we were exhausted to finish progress report and did not good in the part A. The main reason is when we distribute our work, we will not fully understand of our own part before we pick up them. That means we just read the name of each part and see the example to see like, oh, it has a table, it has some chart. Okay, I think I can do it. But the actually when we learn how to do it, we just feel that was not we good at. So at the second part, we decided to learn the rest of the progress together at the beginning. And then all we have understand of each part. After that, we made the decision to pick up our own task. So this time we know each part and which part are suitable for ourselves. Moreover, if you meet some difficulties, you can ask for help from other people because they had a brief know about your part. So finally, we did well in the final report. And the third question is, this job requires you to be highly organized and manage a large workload independently. Can you tell me about a time where you need to manage your own time whilst meeting a tight deadline? Well, I'd like to share my experience for this question. In the beginning of this semester, I faced a tough situation. The coordinator of our dissertation provides a list about our academics and project topics. We can choose the topics according to our interest and then communicate with the academics and ask for like an appointment or meeting. After that, they will decide to give you the project or not. Unfortunately, I have met 3 academics and all their project were occupied. So I feedback this to my coordinator, and finally I got my project. However, all these steps cost me a long time because I always email academics to request an appointment rather than just go to their office, knock their door. I think it's rude. So sometimes they were too busy to reply me, and I had to send my email second time or wait them to reply me. So when I got my project, there was just a 1.5 week before the due of the project proposal, and I had to prepare it in very short time. So firstly, I did a brief research about my task as soon as possible and figure out how many parts and information should be included in my proposal. Then I made a schedule and divided my task into each days. Uh, it was easy to finish a daily task rather than like you have no plan to do the whole thing. Usually I cooked in by myself, but during this special period for saving time, I took food from outside. I write down some tips, stick on my room door, and notice my duty before I go to the went to the library. Meanwhile, I also cut off my entertaining time to stay in library, but except my fitness time because after high intensity work, it makes me feel tired and sleepy. So I took at least 1 hour and do some aerobic exercise in the gym after dinner, and it was an efficient way to fresh my mind and really can help me focus on my work at night. So finally, I finished my work on time. The fourth question is, do you have any question for us? Actually, yes, I have. As I mentioned before, I had a different background of engineering study. So could you please provide me the chance to develop and practice in the both major because I don't want to waste my bachelor, knowledge. So thank you. That's all my question and answer.